What is going on, everybody? We are currently live. This is part 5 of our Ghost of Yotei playthrough gameplay series. It's the first time I've ever sat down and experienced this game. What a game so far. Did just have to sit through a 1 hour update. 33 gigabytes. Don't know what all that was about. Don't know what all that was about at all. But 33 gigabytes 1 hour later, and here we are, ready to live stream for you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, ghosts and goblins, witches and wizards, vampires and werewolves. This is part 5 of Ghost of Yotei. I'm Dwayne Grimm, you also know me better as Demonic. And we have a lot of things to do on this part of our video. First, what I'd like to do is stay in this region and kind of explore a bit more. Definitely have to travel to the Red Crane Inn. Spirit increase at the woodpile. And then we still have to go learn that other technique. So there is still a lot of stuff to do. And apparently I was headed off into this direction. But yeah, really, I'm just going to go to... I think I'm going to fast travel here, actually. Well, I don't really need to trade anything, so... I'll fast travel here to the Spirit. And we will get started. Once again, guys, thank you for checking out the gameplay here. Can I get this fire started or nah? Nope. Monday Night Raw next week is going to be in Buffalo, New York. I am not going to have a ticket to that. Let's see here. Square, triangle, circle. Okay. Oop. Okay. Last one I was a bit too slow on that one. There we go. Monday Night Raw. Going to be in Buffalo next week. I unfortunately did not have enough money to buy a ticket. I had to really get caught up on bills and everything. And they really didn't announce like a schedule or anything, so it was really like out of the moment, the announcement. Let's see here. Okay. Ooh. Them last two that you gotta be like really quick on. Yes. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that. Spirit increased. I've been playing Mortal Kombat for a really long time, so long series combinations are kinda my forte. That was the one reason why growing up I always kind of was more into Mortal Kombat than Street Fighter. Because when I played the Street Fighter games growing up, I was like, yeah, these are just way too slow. Like, they're just way too, even the combos are really basic. Like, to pull off combos in Street Fighters, it takes skill. I'm not saying it doesn't. But compared to, like, Mortal Kombat combos now, like, we're talking a whole different string combination and fucking trying to chain together combos and shit, so... Growing up, Mortal Kombat was always just more of my style because it was more fast-paced, it was more violent, it was more gory. Just a lot more my style of a fighting game. I really liked that, and there was another one on the PlayStation called Bloody War. Bloody War, which, man, I wish they really brought that game back or something, because, like, the first two were really good. I never played the other ones after that, but I do remember... playing the first one and the second one, Bloody Roar 2. And those fighting games, man, it takes you back to just that arcade style of like when PlayStation and developers were actually out to fucking entertain the community instead of just, oh yeah, let's just make shit so we can, you know, get our paychecks going here, but... I am thinking, though, for next week on Monday Night Raw, when they are in Buffalo, I am probably going to live stream it. So maybe we'll do a watch-along. because I do like the Monday Night Raws featured exclusively on Netflix as opposed to when they do SmackDown, because SmackDown is still USA branded, and you know, USA Network is great and all. They did what they could with WWE for years and years, but I feel like whenever I watch Raw, and primarily because it is featured exclusively on Netflix, they're able to just get away with a lot more creatively. Storylines are better. Right now, SmackDown definitely has a really good roster, and they definitely try to bring in as much talent as they can week after week to try to pack those arenas. But for me, Monday Night Raw is definitely the A brand right now, just because they have the Netflix deal, and there's a lot more storylines, like I said, where they can kind of play around with and actually do what they want as a wrestling promotion, as opposed to just trying to make USA Network happy. Now they're entertaining an entire Netflix subscription-based, fan base, so that's why I would really like to see SmackDown on Netflix one day, which I do think is going to happen eventually. It's just not happening right now, anytime soon, probably like within the next 2-3 years, but that's alright. Like I said, USA Network have been really close partners with the WWE for years and years, so it's understandable why SmackDown still has a slot there. But definitely would like to live stream for you guys next week on Monday. What the fuck took him out? Shinobi. Hopefully with the update that they did though, it does fix a lot of the things that I was kind of complaining about, because at some moments, like right there, I perfect parried that guy like nothing, but other times it just felt like, I don't know, my hits weren't registering or something, I don't know. The buttons that I was pressing just didn't do what they were supposed to be doing. That's not good. I'm gonna die. Okay, looks like we unlocked these daggers, the kunai. Oop, I think I might have pressed the wrong button. Major stagger damage. Okay. It's kind of weird because it highlights it like that, but it doesn't really like tell me what I'm aiming at. It just highlights it. Oh, now she wants me to fucking... Yeah.
うまいね。キュービ組は数人で現れる区内を続けざまに投げな。一度に投げる数が増えるほど動きやすくなる。そう。俺はここらの生まれでね、偏僻な土地に住めば自適に暮らせるとダメヤは思ったようだけど。
It's nice that it does have a little bit of a double tap as well with these kunais.
覚えが早いじゃない。
一度投げたら見つけるのに骨が折れるな。
もっと作ってやろう。その前にどう助け合えるか話そうか。飯でも食いながら。このトーナスがもったいないからね。
Squash soup. Kunai unlocked.
ここらの畑は他の家も世話をしてると言ってたな。
ようやく暮らしを立てたってのに一人残らず出ていくよう脅されてる。
どうして離れない。身内を失う不安があるっていうのに。
俺が区内を作るようになったのと同じゆえんだね。ああ、その話はまた今度。この辺りには家が4個あることだけ覚えておいてくれ。一緒に様子を見に行くなら後で好きなだけ区内を作ってやる。
アツだ。その話乗った。
区内が足りなくなったらいつでもおいで。お前のためならいくつでもこしらえてやる。ああ、これだね。もらうよ。面倒事は避けるんだよ。
The Winter Farms. Okay. Let's get back to it here. This we're not gonna need.
こちらの支度は万全だ。
So it's nice that she has a little forge out here, but it's not gonna help us with any of our other weapons. Just kind of primarily the kunai. And it doesn't look like I'm able to get into her house. Oh yeah, I am. Here we go. Take that. That's all we got here. Get back on the hunt for the Yotei 6. Where's the wind blowing? What direction? Wants me to go this way, I think. Oh, this is the destination right here. Okay. So, I don't think we're gonna do this yet. I think we're gonna save that. What is the black dye house? Are attacked by nine-tails? Yeah, we could probably go do this. And then head over to Owl Mountain. That seems about right. Football season is about to get started here in America, ladies and gentlemen. Buffalo Bills season is upon us. I think when I take a soak in the hot springs, it increases my spirit as well, so...
お客さん、うちの湯はよく効きますよ。風邪にも咳にも節の痛みにも。いくらだ？この湯の効き目に比べりゃわずかなもんですよ。
200? Yeah, sure. If it's gonna fucking make my spirit go up, I'll take it. And you just walk in there? It's mine now? I just own this joint for the next 45 minutes? Like I rented it out? Okay. Don't know what that's for. Okay, I'll take that. Little increase to the max health never hurt nobody. That was worth the 200, I feel like. Okay, now let's do a quick save here. Quick save on that. See what we're working with a little bit. Taro's armor. Okay. Let's get back to work. Yeah, this was just a back door. Okay. I really wish the developers who made this game would actually make like a really good fucking pirate game, because I love stuff about pirates. Pirates of the Caribbean, one of my favorite Disney movies, and technically like my most recent like favorite Disney stuff that they've came up with. But I feel like if the developers who made this, Sucker Punch, if they were to take this style and put it into like a pirate game, man, the possibilities would be endless. I feel like have some multiplayer going on. I know the multiplayer in this isn't exactly what everybody would hope for, especially since it's like more open worlds and you're kind of just exploring by yourself. But maybe one day it will get to that point where you can actually explore with a friend or friends. But yeah, we literally, I was gonna hop on a little earlier, around 5, and then it was like, nope, you got a 33 gigabyte 1 hour update, so we got that out of the way now, thankfully. And we can enjoy the game with you guys a little bit now. This is Hannah's farm. Take that. Sake's full. Oh, this guy thought. This guy. Apparently I didn't roll out of the way when he attacked me, but that's all good. It's all good. That didn't get parried, that's not good. Somebody's shooting. Somebody's shooting at you, boy. Yeah. You're dead. Oh, he's staggered. He's dead. Oh. I was trying to fucking hit him with an arrow. Thank you, game. Dumbass hit the tree. I really like how, like, when you killed him, that blood really did splatter, like, all over the place right there. Like, that is really good blood detail. I mean, dude got fucked up. search around a bit here. These guys definitely thought they were gonna get the upper advantage on that ambush. Here's another one. These guys, they're not so lucky because I really like dicing motherfuckers up. And of course, now I got somebody shooting axes at me. Or I'm sorry, not axes, arrows. I don't know why I said axes. I think there's 2 of them. Yep. See, and I did all of that, but like, why didn't I get another thing of spirit after all of that? Like, taking out those guys, getting those kills. Didn't even get a gold coin of spirit for all that.
頼りになるね。キュービ組と同じ武器を使ってるわけを聞かせてくれるか。クナイを使うのは凍った地面を登るため、硬い土を掘るためで。だけどここの暮らしは辛くてね。クナイで身を守る術を編み出す者も出た。忍びの中には俺の身内もいるんだろうさ。生きるためなら仕方がねえ。どう生きようと自由だが始末をつけられるならね。なるほどな、ガテンが言った。あと3つの畑を見に行ってくれないか。新たな区内もこしらえておいた。気をつけるんだよ。
So I will most likely be live next Monday to do a watch along for Monday Night Raw with you guys, since they're going to be in my hometown, Buffalo, New York. Again, guys, sorry, couldn't really afford a ticket this year, but we'll get back to where we want to be. The last time I actually seen a wrestling event where I actually got to attend it as a fan, you know, bought a ticket, seen the whole event from start to finish. It was the first time AEW was in Buffalo, New York. And I got to see Dynamite and Rampage. So I got to see both events, the double feature like that. And it was actually like right after the fucking CM Punk situation where they like fired him. So it was like just a few days after that. And like, I'm just gonna say right now, like, I really think that needs to go down in history as like one of the greatest like wrestling shoots. Fucking interviews, post, aftermath, like fucking just Q&A, whatever you want to fucking call it. I know CM Punk is pretty notorious for the pipe bomb in WWE, but fuck, man, that shoot, that little shoot session that he did after that AEW event was really fucking, that's a classic. He just pulls out his little pack of brownies, I think, and fucking a 6-pack, and he just starts going off on them. Like, it was literally like a couple days after that. So that was the last time I got to really enjoy an event as a wrestling fan from start to finish here. But I'm hoping, you know, eventually at some point we'll get a pretty good pay-per-view event. I still call them pay-per-views, but they're the premium live events. Hopefully we're able to get a PLE here in Buffalo soon. I know Triple H is kind of against booking a PLE here because he feels like he feels like Buffalo isn't really a draw city. Like, we're not really gonna sell tickets, or nobody's really gonna care if there's an event here in Buffalo like that, of that standard. You know what I mean? Which is unfortunate because we've had some classic ones in the past. 2 that I've attended: the Great American Bash 2005, and then Armageddon 2008, where Jeff Hardy won his first WWE Championship. Great American Bash 2005, got to see Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio, so that was really great match to witness. two legends going at it one more time here in Buffalo, New York, and that was while they were doing the storyline involving Dominic Mysterio, and Dominic was, I mean, literally like my age at the time. He's just a kid. Maybe we're like 7, 8 years old. Maybe even younger than that, maybe like 6 or 7, like, because we were both born in 97, so. But there also was another one, which I always tell people about, Night of Champions 2011. I didn't get to see that one in person. I actually ordered it on pay-per-view because that day, that was the last time I actually ever went to a Buffalo Bills game. My dad took me to go see the Buffalo Bills versus the Oakland Raiders, and we ended up coming back and defeating the Oakland Raiders. And we actually still had Ryan Fitzpatrick as our quarterback. So that was the last time I ever went to a Buffalo Bills game in person with my dad. And it was the same day as Night of Champions 2011. And the reason I picked going to the Buffalo Bills game over the wrestling event was because I had always gone to wrestling events. Like, that was my thing. Every single year when WWE was in town, I basically went to the event. I didn't really get to go to too many Buffalo Bills games as a kid. So that was kind of like the rarity, and that was the one time I got to pick, and I decided on picking the Buffalo Bills game, and what a game it was. The main event for Night of Champions 2011 that night was actually CM Punk versus Triple H. So, like I said, kind of weird how a lot of things in my life have a way of coming full circle, eventually one way or another, but this year, on my birthday, the Buffalo Bills are going to be playing the Las Vegas Raiders, because now they're not in Oakland anymore, they're in Las Vegas. And can we just talk about for a second how they have fucked over the city of Oakland and have taken away like all of their sports teams and just moved them to the city of Vegas? What happened? Like, what happened in Oakland where like all these sports owners and all these team owners were just like, you know what, fuck it. I'm tired of the bullshit here in the rough neighborhoods of Oakland. No, it is really fucked out there in Oakland, I know for a fact. But like what happened in terms of like everybody just saying, you know what, everybody, we're just gonna pack our shit up and we're taking everybody to Vegas. Like, everybody just collectively just agreed, you know what, the market just isn't here for us in Oakland anymore. I think Vegas is calling our name, and everybody from Oakland is just gonna have to become Vegas fans now, and vice versa. Everybody from Vegas is going to just have to come to the acknowledgement that their teams were originally born and raised in Oakland, California. Not the biggest tragedy, but okay, yeah. Don't need anything from the merchant. Gonna have to use Spirit here because like my health is not even where it needs to be. Take a look at the map. Okay, I say it's time we go out to the mountain here and we go talk to our guy and we try to fucking learn a new technique, shall we? So, going to be live streaming next week, the watch along for you guys on Monday night. Raw in Buffalo, New York. And then this year for my birthday, I'll most likely be live streaming the Buffalo Bills versus the Las Vegas Raiders with you guys, October 18th. So I'm pretty sure they're going to be playing in Las Vegas, but that's alright. It is an away game for your boy, but man, the city of Vegas, it's Viva Las Vegas, baby. It's bright lights, flashing lights. Always would love to go to Vegas and like experience the life and the culture there. Personally, if I ever like lived on the West Coast, a few of my choices on like where I would want to live on the West Coast, the first one is definitely Vegas. Yeah, you just got parried. Oh, that was unblockable. I didn't see it till the end, though. I actually didn't even see that this guy was a boss until we got into it. Like, the whole time I've just been squaring up with him and shit. I'm like, why is this guy taking so many fucking, like, hits like this? Like, oh yeah, he's running like a bitch. Like a bitch. Where you going? Where you going? Don't run like a little bitch now. Don't run like a little bitch now. Face me, you coward. Face me. Oh, he tried to pull out the smoke grenade on your boy, and I said, fuck that shit. I'll bury you in that fucking smoke, homie. Yeah, they're terrified now. They are absolutely scared for their life. They're running for their lives. They do not want to square up with your boy right now, and I am on the hunt. I am just gonna fucking run them down. These guys are terrified. These guys are terrified. It's like they're running from fucking Jason out here. Look at this. Look at this. I just chopped them down on a fucking horse. Yeah, no. That other guy, he was the lone survivor. He was lucky to make it out of here with all his limbs intact. His other friends, though, not so much. Especially that boss they sent after me. That man, he realized he just wasn't capable of squaring up with your boy. He started running, and I said, nope, we don't run here. It's fight to the death. This is the kind of game where we fight to the death. You can run, but you can't hide. You can definitely run, but you can't hide. We can gamble? This guy doesn't want me to gamble? Well, you know what, dog? How about I cut you down? How about I cut you? I would really like to know the story behind of, like, why everybody just decided to pack up and leave Oakland, though, and, like, the entire, like, sports owners, the entire just sports division just said, you know what, Las Vegas it is. But if I had to pick 3, like, cities where I would want to live on the West Coast, I would say Las Vegas is definitely at the top. I've always liked Arizona. Honestly, I've always kind of like had a thing for Arizona. I don't know. Phoenix, Glendale. There's a couple nice cities over there in Arizona, and I just kind of like the vibes as well. Like I said, another city close to Vegas right there. And then I think Colorado would be pretty nice too, like Denver. Just somewhere in the snowy mountain region, like just somewhere where there's like a lot of snow and it looks like this kind of. You just walk outside and it just kind of looks like this. I like that shit. So I would have to say the top 3 for me on the West Coast would probably be Las Vegas, Arizona, and Colorado. So if I did have somewhere on the West Coast, that's pretty much where I would fancy trying to go out to. Lake Tahoe, too, is kind of like on a list of places where I want to see, and that's really close to Colorado. So maybe one day if I ever make that rapper money or I ever start living my dream and living my life the way that I want, maybe I'll buy a little something out there on Lake Tahoe and go out there and do some writing. You never know. It's a possibility. Could happen one day. Just not today. But Buffalo, New York is really my home. I don't really ever see myself leaving the city. I kind of want to be here for as long as I can. If I could ever buy like other houses and stuff in other places, then yeah, that would be nice. But I really, obviously like to like build a home here, just find a really nice home here. Kind of out in more of the places where I would like to be here in Buffalo. But it's definitely possible. That's a bear. So it's definitely possible. I don't ever really see myself leaving Buffalo though, like in terms of ever like moving out of the city, like moving out of the city. I would always kind of like to be here in one way or another. Fucking bird brings me to another bamboo stack. So I'd definitely like to always kind of be here one way or another. New York City, I mean, is really, you know, somewhere I would, obviously where I would really like to, you know, build and kind of start a little foundation over there as well. Again, really close to home here in Buffalo. This fucking bear followed me. So, New York City is really on the list as well as places where I still kind of want to go. Never have been to Toronto, and that's literally like right across the bridge from me. So maybe one day there as well. There's a bunch of places. My boss and his family, Dennis, his son Ilio, they're all going out there. Their family is all going back out to Italy next week. They're going on a vacation back to Italy where they're from. I believe Ilio DiPaolo, the wrestler, was from Abruzzi, Italy. When I read a bunch of stories on Ilio DiPaolo, the wrestler, man, this guy, they always kind of refer to him as like a gentle giant, you know, like he was kind of like Andre the Giant, like in terms of just size and his personality and everything about him, you know. This dude was like massive. So yeah, like really, you know, comparable to like Andre the Giant. My brother alone wears a size 16 shoe, and I've always heard stories about how it's, you know, really difficult for guys like Andre and Big Show and I guess even Ilio DiPaolo, you know, back in the day, you know, probably, you know, having to just kind of live in a culture not really made for them, or just live in, how should I say, you know, the things we do every day, the things that are kind of easy for us are not that easy for them. Even for my brother, you know, he's happy to just find a shoe that fits him. You know what I mean? Like, he'll wear anything if it fits him. So that's what I mean. Like, he's not really picky when it comes to, like, clothes and shit, because it's like, they never really, like, made clothes for people, like, that size to begin with. It's really rare where you find, like, you know, big and tall stores and shit, and you gotta go there and really, you know, find what you need there for them kind of guys and shit. But my brother was always, you know, really big. So when I hear stories about Ilio DiPaolo, you know, he was from Abruzzi, Italy. So I could only imagine the kind of person he was back in the day. Oh, we made it back to Hannah's farm. What's going on here? The hell is this? Oh, she just has kunai on the go. That's nice. Take those. Okay, we're almost at the mountain. Going out to Italy one day would be nice. Like I said, it is a little bit in my blood. It is a little bit of my heritage. I mean, Rome, you know, sounds beautiful. Milan. There's Rome, there's Milan. My mom's always loved Venice. She's always wanted to go to Venice. There's so many beautiful places in Italy. Personally, though, like, one of the dream destinations for me has, you know, a dream destination for me has kind of always been Santorini, Greece. I've always wanted to go out to Santorini and get to see Greece. And the interesting thing about Greece and Sicily, Italy, is that they're really close to each other. So sometimes you get, you know, Greeks that travel over from Greece to Sicily, and then you get the Sicilians who leave Italy and go over to Greece. So they share a lot of culture and heritage with each other. Inomoto.
これだから近頃の若えのは
仕方がねえな。高笑いされるのは勘弁だ。
こっちだ。やぶを抜ける。探し出せ。
I feel like I'm just gonna start squaring up with these guys. Like, oh, that wasn't even a person. That was just a fucking statue that I attacked. That was nice. What's up, homie? Didn't want to hit you. Oh, he just got perfect parried. He's staggered. Yup. Yup. Perfect parry, and there we go. Is Master gonna be okay? Oh, he just... Okay.
てめえには助立ち無用だったようだが。
わしの助立ちがいるかと思ってな。
それで？
いらねえとわかった。
ひょっとしててめえが榎本か。鎖釜の師匠だという噂を聞いた。俺は圧弟子にしてくれ。
軽く図を叩くでないこのバカたりめが。だが手を貸してくれたな、じじいの喧嘩に。答えてみろ。どうして刀を振るう？
過去を断ち切りたい。ただそれだけだ。
素直でよろしい。だが過去に囚われた者さ稽古場つけたくない。
斎藤率いる妖帝六人衆に俺の身内を殺された。鍛えてくれ。あいつらに鉄槌を下したい。
そうか。ではいくらか教えてやろうかの。おれ、遠慮はいらんぞ、アツ。フクロウから鎖鎌を受け取れ。この先のおめさんの道連れだ。フクロウの爪さにで鎖鎌は刃を持つ物言わぬ狩人。鎖鎌で丘の上の竹を切ってみろ。できるか？こっちだ。竹を切り倒せ。いいぞ、素早く速やかに切れ。
You're telling me this isn't the bamboo I need to cut, but I gotta cut this.
熊の腕にねで、奮闘は長さと力を見せつける。奮闘で壺を壊せ。
Break pots. Break them shits.
奮闘を使い、投げ腕。鎖鎌とは、フクロウと熊の長所を合わせ持つ武器。どちらもうまく扱い、タイガーサムガを。
どうして警備組に狙われてる？
悶着だ。
See, and just like that, you can combo it together, where you basically strike and slash. Charcoal coin.
九尾組だ。
鎖鎌を試す時が来たな。さて、鎖鎌が得手とするところはもう一つある。盾を持つ相手にめっぽう強いことだ。
相手が盾を持た
I
ない。
can use it against a
そ
shield.
れでも打ち倒すことはできよう。
And if they don't have a shield, it's kind of not the greatest to draw your own sword.
刀には刀だ。盾を持つ相手にはどの獲物を構える。
I'm facing shields.
鎖鎌だ。盾を打ち壊し体の奥を刻む。
熊の腕を伸ばしフクロウの爪で切れ。次の稽古だ。
Master is most likely just gonna stay hidden. I'm just gonna jump these guys. Fuck it. That really didn't do what I was hoping. That's all good though. There we go. Takes a couple strikes to actually break their shield down, but once you get that shield out of their hands, they pretty much feel defenseless. I don't know why his body's glowing like that. What the fuck? What the fuck? Can I kill this guy or what? Like, what's going on? Oh my god, dude. Yeah, this guy is definitely pissing me off, so he's dead. You're dead. Don't forget, guys, I am trying to be a master at this weapon, so I'm gonna show them exactly what happens when they fuck with the master. What was going on with this guy over here? Oh, they just dropped good items? Probably. Yep, that was gold right there. These boys got slaughtered. Use that to heal up a bit, and we move on. Let's keep it moving. Shout out to Morgan J. Really love his comedy style. Hope in the future he has a really good, comedy career. Gets the chance to have some great opportunities. I think his comedy stuff is actually really funny, really entertaining. He does a lot of crowd interaction stuff, but a lot of his stuff has auto-tune gimmicks and stuff, but I like how he has an entire band just playing the music in the background while he's interacting with his audience and shit. There's an entire band that just provides background music. Where does it want me to go? What the fuck are we doing? Was that it? Proceed to the next training area? Well, shit. I didn't think we were still training. Did not think we were really still training, but I guess we are here. I thought that was it. I thought I impressed Master with my capabilities of taking out the Ninetales. Alright, let's see where we gotta go then. I guess up here. Yes. Okay. That's not gonna help me. Climb all the way up to the top of the mountain. Thought I impressed my guy here with my my capabilities. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Nope, that's locked. Okay. Where to next, Master? Let's keep moving along here. Now I get to rest here.
キュービ組に目をつけられてるようだな。
まったくうるさい連中だ。
てめえをジジイと呼んでた男がいたが、あれは誰だ？
わしの孫だ。
身内に命を狙われてるのか？
あやつはわしの怒りで我を忘れてる。その思いが手玉に取られているとも知らずにな。わしを殺せば古傷が癒えるとしっかり信じておるわ。
善悪は別としてそいつの心持ちはわかる。
おめさんにとっての斎藤が。
あまりにも深い傷は自然に癒えないもんだ。
ああ、あれできよったな。よし、稽古の続きをするべ。
稽古？まさかここから出るのか？
おめさんの敵は晴れの日に飲み来るのか。万事に備えてこその稽古だ。
Apparently it's friggin' freezing out here. You can even see that on my health bar it has like a freezing effect.
では鎖鎌を脱いでわら人形に当てろ。
That is kind of crazy though how like because of the environment and it's so cold here, it does affect how you fight. So I do like that.
指は関わりあるだろうが。
雨風ごときにたじろいてはならん。ついてこい、急げ。
I must go higher, which means it's only gonna get colder.
この寒さでどうして動けるんだ？
わしにとって雨は友も同じ。
もう少しマシな友を持て。この風、指が離れそうだ。
戦場においても紛れと感じればそやつは
I think he kind of wants me to like freeze to death. I think he purposely wants me to like freeze so he can like do some shit where he builds a fire or some shit just to be like, see, I was testing your limits, seeing how much you could handle out here. But that shit's already like, just from the cold alone, already like half my health is gone.
よし、着いた。どれ、鎖鎌を出しなさい。
ここで寒すぎる。
情けを求めるか？斎藤は情けをかけるかの。今一度言う、鎖鎌を出し。
Break the targets.
この寒さじゃ絵をうまく握れない。
この地で戦うんだら、ここでの生き方学び。
分かってる。
You must learn to fight Atsu.
斎藤はこれ式の寒さで震えるのか？
いや。
The cold shows no mercy, just like our blade will for Lord Saito.
分かった。てめえの言う通りだ。何をすればいい？
こっちだ。山頂の雪解けでこの池さたまる。
Personally, I really love the cold. We were talking about Mortal Kombat earlier. Shout out to Sub-Zero. But here in Buffalo, we get a lot of blizzards, so I'm actually pretty used to the cold. I personally like the cold over like really fucking hot fucking when it feels like you're fucking working in an inferno, like fucking working your ass off in an oven, Hell's Kitchen. I like when shit's cold, feels like a blizzard, nobody can go anywhere, shit's on lockdown. Everybody's fucking buried alive underneath mountains of snow. That's what I like. Did I just come in here to get warm? Like, what are we doing, master? What are we doing? Probably gonna have to go back out here, aren't I? These targets don't even destroy, though, so I'm kind of like curious as to... Train me. Enter... Oh, I gotta go into a pool now? Okay. Well, where the fuck is the pool? Take that. Where's the pool at, B? Is it outside? Nope, it's not outside. Is it on the top floor? Show me the pool. Is this guy just fucking with me? She doesn't even want to run because it's so cold out here, so all I can really do is this. Take all this. Where is the pool, though? I don't see a pool anywhere. The wind is blowing in this direction, so apparently... I mean, this is a pool right here. This shit was hidden off into the distance, and we're just gonna get in here while it's freezing. Like a polar bear swim. Polar bear plunge. Warmer days, willpower. You need willpower. You need to survive these types of environments if you expect to survive in battle. And personally, like, I grew up as an athlete, always wanted to be a wrestler my entire life. So I feel like ice baths would have been, like, really good therapy. Like, cryotherapy, anything with, like, ice baths, just fucking cold water plunges. I'm really, like, I think that shit is, like, really beneficial, honestly. Cryotherapy and actually knowing how to take care of your body after you fucking have put a lot of strain and distress on it is really important. Have I earned that cup of tea, master? I do like iced tea. I like lemonade. I said in the one video I was really into pop, soda pop. soda pop, hot chocolate, iced tea, lemonade, Gatorade I love.
じの役目だ。
Body armor is really good.
あやつの母が理不尽に殺されてな。あやつは仇を討ちたいと弟子になりたがったが、わしは断った。
But iced tea and lemonade is definitely up there for me as well as some of my favorites. I love a little half and half, a little Arnold Palmer, a little iced tea and lemonade, half and half combo. I don't drink coffee. I hate coffee. And I hate plain water, just straight water with like... If you're just drinking water with like no electrolytes, no sugar, I can't do it. Like straight water makes me feel sick after a while. Like when I start to drink it, I'm not even lying. That shit is like, I don't know why people think that it's like good for you or why it hydrates you. It doesn't do absolutely anything for me. It just makes me feel like shit. Like I'm just being honest. I need water with like electrolytes or fucking sugar or both. It would be nice if I could have both, but like one or the other, I'll take it. But yeah, the water's got to have something in it. And for me, it's got to be electrolytes or sugar or both, like I said. So that's why I drink a lot of Gatorade. Body Armor is really good. I'm not trying to sponsor them or, you know, I'm not under any kind of paid promotion. I'm just saying, Body Armor. If you ever want to hit a boy up, let me know. I fucks with Body Armor over Prime, that's for sure. Logan Paul wants to put his bitch-ass Prime bottles all over the WWE fucking ringside area, fucking on the mat and shit. I'm saying, like, ladies and gentlemen, if you want something good, you want something that tastes good, it's gonna be good for your body, go out, drink a fucking Body Armor, alright? I'm not under paid promotion, I'm just saying, if they want to hit your boy up, let me know. And what else would they like me to look at? What else are we looking at, Master? I feel like it's that house up there, but he's not even acknowledging it. Acknowledge me. Oh, hold up. Here we go. There it is.
そこに鍛冶師が囚われている。救えば鎖鎌を鍛えられよう。どうして俺に頼む？わしを見れば孫が向かってくる。おめさんは知られておらん。相対することになったら、俺に殺してほしい。そうだろ。相手は身内だ。わしの口からは言えん。だから俺に稽古をつけたのか。争いは必ず収めねばならん。よくわかった。
Peace will be restored, Master. And there it is. Officially our new weapon. Kusarigama. And man, I do love this weapon. It reminds me so much of traditional old school Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Again, I believe this is how Shang-Chi's sister fights in the movie, from the Marvel movie, Shang-Chi. So his sister also kind of uses a fighting style traditional to this. And one of my favorite characters, Gogo Yabari from Kill Bill, uses the Meteor Hammer, which is also kind of, you know, a little bit of in the same categories as all of those styles, and all of those characters that I just mentioned kind of fall into the same category as this weapon technique and everything. So that's why I really like this weapon in martial arts. But we will be using that Nice. So we can officially move on from this area now. We've unlocked a new weapon. And Master is happy with how far we've come in our training. Is there a quicker way down this mountain? That's kind of my question right now. I'm going to hurt myself. Yep. Of course. Nope. Hopefully this is just a quick way down the mountain right here. We might as well select a new destination as well. Let's see here. Hannah's farm. Yeah, I guess now we could actually go to the Red Crane Inn and we can kind of finish off on that. So we'll start heading in that direction, I guess. My god, bro, the fall damage in this game is just... So when I drink sake, it just restores my spirit. It doesn't fucking give me health immediately. I have to fucking drink sake to get spirit, and then once it gives me spirit, I can use that to fucking give me health. Which is why before when I was drinking the sake and it wasn't giving me health, I was like, what the fuck? That's why, because it's only gonna give me the spirit at first. That's good to know. Double, give me dual swords. That should have been a perfect parry. I mean, like I said, I parry these guys left and right, and it really feels like the game just doesn't reward me for it, which is kind of fucked up. There's a perfect parry. Not following that bird right now. Because we are pretty much approaching the end of this gameplay, guys. And I should be able to go live tomorrow. Once I get home from work. It's probably going to be a little bit of an early live stream tomorrow because we do have Friday Night SmackDown. So I would like to watch that. So most likely, once I get home and once I get settled in, I'll get the stream all set up and prepped. And we'll be ready to go again for tomorrow night. But most likely going to be an earlier one tomorrow. Not going to mess around too much more tonight. Kind of just ready to put this week to bed and hopefully start a better one next week. But with Monday Night Raw and Buffalo next week, who knows? Maybe I'll feel a little bit more at home and feel a little bit better. This guy's trying to throw firecrackers at me. Fuck your firecrackers. That actually blinded me. Now I gotta pull the fucking sneak plays out of my ass. Their shields are shit. And this guy might have been just throwing a arrow first. I don't see how he's not dead. There we go. This guy might have been just throwing the arrows because he pulled out his dagger and that was just not the play.
ここで死ぬのかと思った。
もう安全だ。
家で寝ていたところをさらわれまして、寒さで目覚めたら手を縛られてた。
てめえは餌にされたんだ。
なら釣れたのがあんたで助かった。大物だ。どうぞこれを。
用心しろよ。
I do love how in newer games though they really add like a lot of detail when you're walking in snow or water. Like this snow is like really fucking deep here on this mountain, so like it should show. And like I said, I really did like how before when the storm actually picked up, it was taking away like a lot of my health. Like I lost half my health just because the environment was that crazy. And yeah, that's essentially how it would be in real life too. Fuck is this? And here comes the storm picking up. So that's not good. I don't know where that was shot from, but oh, here come the Ninetales. Squaring up with these jabronis. You're done. He got smoked. Square up with this guy real quick. Yep. I'm sorry. I was trying to switch weapons right there, and then I just got fucked up on that. Where's my wolf at? Bring the wolf. There you go, Randy. There you go, Randy Orton. That's my boy right there. Bro, these fucking arrows. These guys are actually gonna piss me off. How many fucking arrows are you gonna shoot? Arrows are full on me. See, I can't swing fast enough when he backhands it like that, but that's all good. I still got him. Still got his dumb ass. Just sucks that you lose like so much health on stupid interactions like that, but... So now if I drink sake, right, it gives me spirit, okay. So now we know how to like get our spirit back at least a little quicker. And it's gonna open up a spot for us to actually get more sake as well whenever we come across that. So I do kind of like knowing that now. I am gonna do a really quick save just in case we have an emergency or something. Do a quick save here because we did learn that new technique. Okay. Save is good. Just because we learned that new technique, and we have made really good progress here. So would hate to really lose all that. What is going on? What is happening?
だけど狙われてるのは俺じゃない。ランだ。
弓師の
キュービ組は手塩ヶ丘の職人や鍛冶師をさらってるんだ。だからランはあちこち移って隠れてる。それで俺を使っておびき出そうとした。抗ってみたが、あいつら俺の指を折って弓を握れなくしてな。何が起きた？
キュービ組だ。
ほら、この呉服をやる。助けになるはずだ。半球と組み合わせば狙いを定めやすくなる。
Quick as a hawk.
だけど事情を聞けば笑って許してくれるだろう。
半球だな。やってみよう。来やがった。
So this is the part where we call the hawk to a girl and she spits on that thing.
倒した。
That was it. That's all the Nine Tails had to send for me. Yeah, I don't knock.
ランは好んで弟子を取るようなたちには見えなかったけどな。
あいつは人を近づけようとしないんだ。ここで一緒に育った俺以外は。二親とも優しかったが借金をこさえてな。助けになると思ってランは弓師の腕を磨いた。二人が亡くなってあいつは人を信じなくなった。
てめえはそばにいたのか。
あいつのことを裏切れるかよ。
ランは恵まれてるな。馬には乗れそうか。
乗るしかない。この弓矢を持て。
行け。
So now we ride off with this guy. Draw my ranged weapon. Oh fuck. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of cool. How you can just shoot them like that. Shoot them off their horses. I mean, she really guns him down though. Yeah, dude, she really hits these guys here. We made it to safety.
着いた。
泰造の大ボケ野郎。キュービ組の群れにここまで追われてきたんか。それとあんた、泰造の恩人やろ。なんか冷戦とやね。
泰造がくれた護符で十分。
She was really gunning them down back there, though. I mean,
こいつにあんたの護符あげたんか。
助けてもらった礼にな。お前の護符もまた作ってやる。
誰が頼んどん。いらんわ。
that was like archery, fucking perfection. Secrets of the heart. Trophy unlocked for that. The sake flight. Let's see what we actually got in here. I'm curious. She wants us to trade. Do you got anything good this time? Oh yeah, she does the bows. I'm not really into getting a new bow or anything, especially for 2000. Considerable damage, yeah, but yeah. Not really feeling it. Now this, an upgrade on the one I already have, you know, we definitely could do it. It would take away some young bamboo, so I'm not too upset about that. I think this would actually be worth it. That's actually not a bad one right there. It's probably a wise upgrade right there. And of course we got arrow upgrades. We can also get fire arrows, which I am interested in those. Yes. Yes, why not? Take some of those. Those are both kind of trash. That's a nice one, but I'm not taking it. Ammo and resources. Silk. 15 apiece, huh? And for 15, 225. Yep. Yep. You'll be taking the coin? I'll be taking some of your coin now just for that. Just for that. We're gonna get all that money back from her. We're gonna get 300 back from her when we sell her 100 young bamboo. It's the next future country artist coming out of Buffalo, New York, ladies and gentlemen. Just know it. Young bamboo, know the name. That man is gonna be a country legend one day.
てめえを助けたかったんだろ。
The next Western outlaw, Johnny Cash.
商売しながらあいつの面倒なんか見られへんわ。
Straight up crafted from the hands of God. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get out of here. I believe we are very close to where we're trying to go as well. We're basically at the Red Inn now. Red Crane Inn. Yeah, we're basically already here. So hopefully when we get here, we find this motherfucker. And we find out where he's been hiding out on us. How far are we actually? Where the fuck? Am I here? Is this it? This isn't actually going to tell me anything about... Oh no. Oh no. Dude, I gotta talk to this guy? Hold up. Where's the fucking... I need more information, guys. I need to do detective work now. Help me find these motherfuckers. You brought me out here. What did they want me to do out here? This guy's just fishing. He's just chilling. Caught anything good? Catch anything nice here, buddy? Fucking sea bass? Alright, there's gotta be somebody that knows something out here. Let's go up here. Let's go up here. The Red Crane Inn. Here it is. Yep, give me that lead. Who knows something? One of you motherfuckers out here knows something. And you're gonna tell me. Or it will be your life. Is it you? Are you the one that knows? I don't think he knows. He's just talking shit. Let's go inside. Go inside. Oh yes.
ようこそのお運びで。さあさあ、一杯飲んで温まってくださいな。酒だれが空じゃない。松前様をおもてなしするのが務めですから、空になどいたしませんよ。松前様と来たか。悶着は嫌だよ。黙って酒を飲むか、銭はじきをするか、どっちかやるなら座っとくれ。そうでないなら帰った。狐のことを知ってそうなやつは。
Am I allowed to just walk around and... This is a gamble table. Collect that. Collect this. That's fish. Free fish just laying around. Definitely take that. See what we got up here real quick. Boom. Boom, boom. Okay, let's start talking to some of these guys. See what information we can gather. And we'll go from there. Because somebody here definitely knows something. And it's going to take us to where we want to go, so... We're going to ask these guys out here what the fuck they know. I don't know if I'm just supposed to sit down by myself first or what, but let me take a seat here.
酒を、まあ水でなければ何でもいい。
一人酒か？つまらんだろ。
よし、わしらが。
され。
さあ、かい。勘定はてめえでしな。
もちろんだ。誰かが何か知ってるはず。
Oh, it's having me scan the area to see who knows something. These guys definitely know right here, yeah.
このままではスカンピンで手塩が丘を去ることになりかねえ。
去れる日が来るとよいな。狐とやらはそもそも誠にいるのだろうか。
They're the ones that know.
狐だと。役に立ちそうな話と銭ももらえるかもな。
Let's go interrogate these fools. Tell me what you know, fool.
面白そうだ。この博打、俺も加わっていいか？
負ける覚悟と金はある。
わしが変わろう。用心しろよ。こやつは手強いぞ。
1,000? Alright, fuck it.
銭はじき。やり方は覚えてるはずだ。
I don't even know how to play this shit, but if it means I'm gonna get some information.
辛抱と先読みで勝負が決まる。
じゃあ教えて。
台を整えるぞ。銭を選べ。一から教えてや
Pick a
ら。
coin, we'll start with the basics. So all you have to do is pick a coin.
これで勝てる。
うまくいくか。ほんじゃこの銭で次の
Okay.
銭を狙ってみ。
Now pick the other coin and aim it on its back. What?
これで外さねえし。
いいよ。
Coins will always flick ahead of you where you want the coin to go.
その銭を思い切り弾いてみ。
Now flick as hard as you can.
上手だ。銭に当たったら次も集
The harder you pull, the stronger you flick.
外したら相手の番ず
And if I miss, my opponent gets a turn. So you just have to hit their coin?
強く弾きすぎたらどうなると思う？台からすっ飛ん
When
でい
you
っ
hit
ち
a
まうだ。
coin so hard it flies off the table.
番が変わるずら。
銭も俺のいいけ？優しくだ。
Make any coins fall off the table and you forfeit your turn. All dropped coins go to your opponent.
強く弾きすぎたらどうなると思う？台からすっ飛んでいっちまうだ。
音を見てるからわかる。
力に任せんな。強く弾きすぎたらどうなると思う？
強すぎてもダメ。
Not too hard, not too soft. If you don't hit any coins, you forfeit your turn. Okay.
強く弾きすぎたらどうなると思う？台。あつも優しくなれるなんて驚きだ。
This is how you earn a coin. You have to hit their coin. Okay.
銭弾きはね、一手で当てられるのは1枚だけ。
You can only hit one coin at a time.
二つ当て。
手前の銭の左側を狙って銭弾きは。
There we go.
あつは筋がいいね。
他勝負してくれよし。
その前にもう一つ教える本がある。
So you basically just hit it and then you get a point for it. So
今
this is actually not that hard.
初めの銭はそれでいいだけ。変えてもいいさよ。
But you just have to you forfeit your turn if you don't hit any coins. Okay.
その
I
前
got you.
にもう一つ教える先をよく考えるし、まず
他勝負してくれよし。
その
That goes off the table.
他勝負してくれよし。
This one's gonna be way too hard.
初めの銭はそれでいい
Actually,
だけ。
oh yeah, you don't hit any coins, you forfeit.
その前に先を。
他勝負してくれよし。
I actually wish there was a better way to determine like a meter of like strength other than just kind of feeling it, but
次は
now it wants me.
もう一度弾くずら。
I have to try to get it.
初めの銭はそれでいいだけ。
Try starting with a different coin. See, I don't like how it takes you all the way back here though if you don't hit anything,
もう一
because
つ教える。
how the fuck are you supposed to...
そう。次は
今当てた銭でもう一度弾くずら。
Like, how would I even fucking get the coin to go around here?
先をよく考えろし。どの銭を弾く？
他勝負してくれよし。
その前にもう惜しい。
I'm kind of done with this. Like, I'm kind of over this. Is there a way to like skip the fucking training? Because, oh my god, here we go.
その前に
So that's a point. But now, I have to try to get this over there.
今当てた銭でもう一度弾くずら。
初めの銭はそれでいいだけ。
他勝負してくれよし。
その前
It's actually really hard to get these to go where you want them. That's a little tap right there. I'm trying to ricochet this one as best as I can. Oh man. I'm really trying to ricochet that one. I think I might. I really wish I didn't have you do this fucking repetitively. Like a fucking dumbass. Of course. I think it's trying to show me if I hit it. Okay, I don't really understand what it's trying to show me. It's trying to show me, oh, I can use this coin first. Okay. Yeah, I was just picking the wrong coin. Okay. So now it's boom, just like that. Wow. The whole time, all you had to do was fucking move the left analog and select a different coin. Alright, let's see what the fuck happens, I guess. Forfeit a turn if you don't hit a coin, so, yep, and of course. And of course.
見かけによらず知恵がありそうだ。物頭殿が松前様の逆鱗に触れてな。九尾組の棟梁の首さえ持ち帰れば無罪放免となるだろうが。
It's kind of like a cheap version of billiards. Oh, that's way too powerful, but I got too many coins hit. I should get double the points for that, bro. The fuck? Yeah, he's whooping my ass. I'm not winning this. I'm definitely not winning this. He's only got to hit 2 more. He pretty much hustled my ass. Yeah. Oh, he missed. Of course. Why wouldn't that happen, right? Why wouldn't that fucking happen? Yep. Just fucking win the game. Oh, wow. Yeah, fucking... Yep. Bro. Like, honestly. Alright, we lost 1,000. Yep. That fucking game sucks anyways. It's the wackest version of billiards I've ever seen in my life. It's like a game you would play in fucking elementary school when you're 4 and you got nothing better to do but fucking draw outside the lines and eat fucking Play-Doh. That's what kind of game that is. Okay. When I was that age, I was playing shit like Yu-Gi-Oh! We were not playing fucking cheap-ass billiards. I don't think I scored a single point, did I? I didn't even score a single point in that, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Are we just gonna ask more people about this guy, or what? Because I'm not spending another 1,000 coins back there. That's not happening. So there's gotta be somebody that knows something here. What do we got? Those guys think I'm spending another 1,000 coins. They're crazy. Looks like they don't want to talk at all. I'm gonna have to fucking beat this guy, I think. Is that what the game wants me to do, or... No. It's pretty much telling me to get the fuck out of here. Am I right? Last door to the right. Commander Fujita. Katana?
何者だ。
辛抱ができねえ女さ。狐について聞かせてくれ。
よまいごと。
こちらは至って真面目なつもりだが。
我は松前藩の物頭。流浪人風情の問いに答えると思ったか。立ち去れ、ひっ捕らえてもいいのだぞ。
Yeah, we're definitely squaring up with this guy. Why do you just leave?
藤田殿から話は聞けたか。
ゲスト
皆様方、お雪の三味線をお聞きくださいまし。
Am I allowed to fucking just fuck up this whole building right now? Am I allowed to just fucking start swinging this sword around like there's no tomorrow? Because after this guy just stole 1,000 of my coin, I'm kind of pissed now. I don't care how much of a beautiful serenade the lovely lady plays over there. Oh yeah, these guys are definitely getting fucked up. Oh yeah, these guys are definitely getting fucked up.
てめえが舞うか。
また遊ばれていようだ。
引き手、バチ止めんなよ。
Yes, give us a tune as I slice off their heads from their worthless piece of shit bodies. Oh, it's hand to hand here. We don't even got our swords out. Little hand to hand style. Look at these fools can't even fucking square up with a woman. Getting your ass whooped by a girl. And she's not even throwing hands. She's just fucking open palm. The open palm technique. He wants me executed. But yet his men weren't even trained in hand-to-hand combat. Oh, we will definitely be seeing each other again. Oyuki. I'ma definitely fucking chop that dude's head off the second I get, yeah, Commander Fujita. He's definitely gonna fucking feel my wrath. Y'all boys learn your lesson back there? You gonna give me back my fucking coin now, or what? We gonna call it a day? Are we even now? We cool? Yeah, I thought so. I fucking thought so. You keep talking shit, I'ma come back here. Next time it's not gonna be so fucking great. Next time I'm not gonna fucking throw the hands, I just might pull out the fucking blade, and then some of you won't be going home to your families. How about that? Motherfuckers. I don't think this is where she wanted me to meet her. Where did she go? Where the fuck did Oyuki go? Speak to... Yeah, I am outside. Baby girl, where you at? We got a hot springs right here. Where the fuck did she go?
手出し無用だったか。
だろうね。
ではどうして助けた？
狐のことを嗅ぎ回ってると聞いてね。あいつはキュービ組の頭、手塩ヶ丘の忍び衆を率いてる。
Tashio Ridge. Well, musicians do awfully know a lot. You know, we're very gifted individuals, very artistic human beings at heart in nature. Naturally. It's what we do.
馬屋だ。
キュービ組は馬をおとりにしてその持ち主を釣り出す。戻るのはいつも馬だけ。
水車だ。
捨てられた。キュービ組を恐れて預かり人が逃げている。代わりは見つからないまま
だ。Okay.
火事場、火がついていないな。
主もいない。あそこの刀鍛冶はキュービ組に殺されてしまって、ムクロがないから供養すらしてやれない。
ではどうして死んだとわかる？
切られた時の血が残ってたから。あいつらが暴れ出したのは前の年から。それまでは忍びらしい忍びだったんだけどね。村は待つ前に助力を請うた。でもあんたあの藤田にはあったろ？
てめえ俺の腕を見定めてたってことか。
手を貸してくれる？
元より狐が目当てだ。銭は払うんだろう
な。あんた主戦度だって笑われそうだね。
笑う連中は泥
水を
してないだけだ。
いい糸口になりそうなところを知ってる。ついといで。
Okay.
てめえの三味線昔を思い出す。
褒めてるのかい？
三味線には嘘をつけない。ただ音を体で感じるのみ。
確かにあの時だけ素顔でいられる。この上なく安らぐから。
一人で弾くに限るな。
着いたよ。
ヤシロ、ここが糸口。
この地で暮らす人にとっては狐は妖怪変化、力のあるあやかしなんだ。泣く子も黙る化け狐といったところ。
A trickster fox.
ただの噂だろ。キュービ組の正体は資料だとか言うなよ。
あいつらは人だろうね。脅すことしか知らない能なしども。でもみんなキュービ組に合わないよう金を備える。それを連中が盗む。必ず現れるさ。
で後をつけると
小銭で釣り出してやる。
あいつらが来なかったら銭を
All they want is my money.
だったらてめえが払えばいい。
あとは待つ。
あの岩の上、あそこに隠れよ
う。Great question is like, what if I didn't have the coin to pay for that? Like, if I just somehow was just dead ass broke. I was like, oh yeah, not gonna be able to pay for that. Maybe the game would tell me to go sell something or something.
なんだよ。
疑惑まみれに見えるのに何も語ってくれないね。
歌にされちゃ困るからな。
蝦夷地のでかい？
てめえは違うな。
あら、どうして？
その着物、その口先。本土で生まれたか、幾年か過ごしたか。
侍や戦のせいであちこちさまよった。ようやくそれもおしまいになると思ったけれど、
ここでも安らげなかったか。いっそのこと蝦夷地から出ろ。
あいにくと宝を取られてね。奪い返すまでは出られない。
狐人来やがった。見ろ、あいつら銭を取った。行くぞ。
その前に様子を見よ
う。見つかるな。俺たちの運が良ければ根城をつかめるはずだ。
罠かもしれないよ。
待ち伏せは一度食らった。二度目はない。
止まった。
覗いてみるか。
何してるんだろ
う。雪を払ってる。あれは印だ。
なんで印なんか。
狐流の言葉だろう
な。あれで何かを伝えてるわけか。
きっと下地だな。見失うぞ。
用心して。木陰に隠れてるかもしれないから。
百も承知だ。
また立ち止まったよ。
次は何をするつもりだ。また印。
あいつら何かの下地に従ってるね。
二手に分かれる。
見られたの？
さあな。てめえは右に行け。俺は他をつける。どこ行ったんだ。てめえがさっきの野郎か。
叩きってやる。
エリ様の首を切り落としたぞ。おめえを切る。長売れる。これでどうだ。
何も話すつもりはねえ。
狐はどこにいる。吐け。
九尾組に巻かれたよ。これ何があった？
喋るよりも死を選んだ。
治療って噂。
何してんの？
さまよい人の頃は何か隠すんなら履物の中。地図がいるのはただの人。資料には不要さ。
ここにも印がある。
何に見える？隠れ家とか？
かもな。宿に戻ってろ。あとは俺がやる。
あんたまさか一人で乗り込む気？
松前のようにグズグズとしようか。それは嫌だろ。
あんたの名も聞いてない。
アツ。
アツ。
この地図を頼りにしてみるか。
Okay, we have discovered a new location here on the map where we're gonna have to head to next, I guess, to find the Kitsune. I'm going to go ahead and save here, and this is pretty much going to be the end of our gameplay, guys. So thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Let's do a quick save here. And then take a look at the map just to see what lies ahead. So when we come back on the next video, most likely tomorrow night, going to be our next live stream here for Ghost of Yotei, part 6. On the next one, we will travel to this location on the Nine Tails map, and this should bring us closer to the Kitsune. So hopefully getting closer to the end of this chapter and also completing this part of the game. Thank you again, guys, for hanging out with me tonight. Really means a lot to me. Thank you for checking out my channel. Any of the other videos, if you guys are interested in watching those, I also upload some of my music on here, so give that a listen if you would like to. Really means a lot to me. Current goal for the channel is to hit 300 subscribers. So once I hit that goal, I'm going to do something special here on the channel to celebrate with you guys and show my appreciation. So thank you once again, everybody, for hanging out with me tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, ghosts and goblins, witches and wizards, vampires and werewolves. Until next time, peace, God.